What is up, brother? Welcome back to the channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Hassan from DopeLifeCoaching.com, and here I am in lovely Manhattan Beach in California. It is absolutely beautiful over here. I love the weather. I love the vibes. But anyways, man, let's get right to the topic. The topic is, if you can pull an attractive chick, then you can easily pull another. If at one point in time, you were able to attract an attractive girl by your standards, I don't care what anyone else's standards are, a girl that you're really attractive to, then it is easy for you, at least with relative ease or some work, to do that again with another girl. Now you see, man, so many guys have this thing that I like to call one-itis, right? One-itis, where they're hyper-focused on one girl, and it's mainly actually due to fear. Because more than likely, they've never had this type of attraction woman into them before. They never got that much attention from girls, generally. And so because of that, they're kind of freaking out, like, oh my goodness, what if I can't get her? What if I can't get another attractive woman? Oh my God, she's so attractive, I'm so into her. Instead of thinking like that, dude, think about it this way. Because of the fact that I was able to attract her to begin with, that means I could do it with someone else if she were to leave me, or if she were to not want to go on more dates with me. Sure, maybe I had a nice date with her, but let's say for whatever reason she finds a guy who she thinks is better than you, which is fine. But if that's the case, I know that I have the ability to attract other girls, so I'm going to focus on just being present instead of focusing on latching onto her and just trying to control everything and being so needy and so desperate just to win her approval and just to keep her committed to just you. Instead of focusing on that, dude, which is a shitty mindset, focus on how you can give her a good time, and at the same time, focus on seeing how she really is. How does she behave in certain situations? How is she? How is she as a person? Is she generous with her time? Is she sweet? Is she calling you sweet things? Does she want to see you a lot? Is she constantly telling you you look great, you're handsome? Hey, handsome, how are you doing, handsome? I can't wait to see you, handsome. Stuff like that. Is she flirting with you like that? Whatever your standards are, I don't give a shit what anyone else's standards are. Whatever your standards are for in terms of how you want to be treated, how you want a woman to treat you, that's what you should only tolerate, nothing else. And the fact that now you have, hopefully if you're watching this video and if you've been through this, right? If you at one point in time were able to attract a woman who by your standards is super attractive, understand that you have the ability to attract someone else who is equally or even more attractive than her if it weren't to work out with her. Now, I know some women could be watching this video and say, oh, you're treating women like they're disposable. That's not fair. That's not right. No, that's not true at all, honey. What's true is, if you're interested in a man, or if you were interested in a man was super interested in you, for whatever reason, it didn't work out because you didn't like him as much as he likes you. For whatever reason, you found a better person. You didn't really like how he spoke. You didn't like the conversations you guys had on the date. You thought he was a bit awkward. He didn't have much charisma. For whatever reason, if that's the case, why should he stick around with you? Exactly. There's no reason. But if from the very beginning, you're giving him attention, you're giving him time, you're giving him effort, you're giving him reasons for him to stay, then of course, there's no reason for him to leave. He'd be stupid to leave you if that's the case. I'm not saying to treat women like they're disposable, but if you show him that you're not really that special, that he's not really missing out on much to be with you, why should he be with you? He could attract another girl if he wants to, right? Because he attracted you. Hopefully you're an attractive girl watching this. So my point is, man, you get the gist of this, and you get to properly navigate who you're actually going to spend your time with and see who's actually right for you instead of tripping about losing this chick. Because if you're super, nervous and you're super scared about losing her, she may not even be worth it, dude. Maybe she is, but maybe you're sabotaging yourself, and maybe she's not even worth it. There's tons of girls out there who I would find physically attractive, but after talking with them for just a few minutes, I'm like, I don't know. I don't see myself going out on a date with this girl. This girl's super attractive. She has amazing skin tone. Her eyes are amazing. She's so well kept together. She's in great shape. But I don't know. There's just something about her that I don't see myself going on a date with her. And that's totally fine. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with her. Maybe she's just not my cup of tea. You should think the same way, dude. Think, let's see what happens. Let's see how she is. Let's see her personality. And the more I spend time with her, the more I get to accurately judge these things. Is she the type of person who's mature? Is she the type of person who's just going to, you know, go all haywire and crazy just because I didn't call her the past few hours? Is she the type of girl who has good communication skills? Is she the type of girl who does fun things in life? Does she go to the gym? Does she eat healthy? Does she do cool stuff? Can she teach me something and, you know, open up my mind about something? Is she open-minded? Is she adventurous? All these things. And so that's how you should think. Just remember, I don't care how bad you're feeling right now, dude. If you're going through a heartbreak, I'm sorry, bro. But understand that if at one point in time, just one point, you were able to attract a girl who's very attractive by your standards, just as easily do that again. If you gained 150 pounds in the last few years, then you may not be able to do that right now. But maybe you can go to the gym, you can start eating healthier, you could do whatever, and then get to that point so that eventually you could attract an even better quality woman than the one who in the past you were heartbroken over or who, you know, rejected you. But just keep that in the back of your mind, because so many guys, man, they just see this as though they're victims. It's like the woman's the prize. Oh my God, I can't wait to go out with her. I don't want to mess it up with her. Dude, instead of thinking about it that way, think about what does she have to offer? I know what I have to offer. You should think about that. Of course, if you have actually, you know, things to offer. You're not just saying that. It's not just cap. If you have good things to offer, you know, you're an attractive dude, you're charismatic, you're in good shape, you're this, you're that, you have fun things to talk about, you do fun things in life, you're going places in life, you're making more money, you have plans, you have this, you have that, you have friends, you have blah, 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 whatever. Those are the things you have to offer, and just stay true to yourself. And understand that, yes, if you get rejected, it's not a big deal. Be humble. Like I said a few videos ago, be confident enough to know that you're different from the rest, different from other guys, but also be humble to know that you can and will get rejected sometimes, and that's okay. We all do. If you have the best looks in the world, the best charisma in the world, the best muscles, whatever it is, eventually some girl's going to reject you. You're not going to be every girl's cup of tea. If you were, that would be a problem, actually. That would just mean that no girl has substance to her. It's like, wait, you just like me because they like me? You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, you got to focus on that, dude. If you could attract one girl, yes, just one girl who's very attractive by your standards, you can just as easily attract another girl who's super attractive by your standards. So instead of having this one-itis mindset, think big picture. If you're like me and you want, hopefully, companionship that will lead to marriage, think about this person's values and think, could this person be a good mother to my children? Realistically speaking, could this person be a good mother to my children or no? Is this person disciplined or is she not disciplined? Is this person who just likes to do anything at any time for whatever reason without, you know, considering the consequences of what she is doing? Is she the type of person whom is able to say sorry if she knows she wronged you, or is her ego way too big to say that? Is she the type of person who could be forgiving if I made a mistake and apologized? Things like that, man. We all have our different values and what we look for. Is she feminine and nurturing? Is she flirting with you and calling you handsome? Those are the type of things that you want, dude. But stop focusing on this one-itis type of mindset. One-itis where, oh yeah, I got to make sure I lock her down because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No. If it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, it's going to tell, you're going to be able to tell with time. After months of seeing this person and making sure you're not ignoring red flags and you're addressing things that you don't like from the get-go and seeing how she responds. Maybe she's going to be like, oh, that's just how I am. I'm sorry. At that point, you just say, peace, deuces, I'm out, bye. But if not, see if she's willing to compromise. That's the whole point, man. And for the women watching, this isn't about, oh, women are disposable, because that's not the truth. But if you give him reasons to leave and you're not giving him enough reasons to stay, why would he take you seriously? Why would he take you seriously? Of course, what women don't say a lot of times in their arguments is that their criteria, quote unquote, are only reserved for a specific type of guy. Which means, I want attention. That's not true. I don't like it when a guy does this. I don't like it when a guy does this. He shouldn't do this. Yeah, because that only applies to the type of guy that you want. The type of guy who, you know, meets all your criteria, right? He looks this way, he has charisma, he has money, he has this, he has that. He's funny, he's charming, he's spontaneous, he's this, he's that, he's cool, he's smart, he's disciplined, all these things, whatever it is. It's different for every woman. But those are some general traits that many women happen to look for. And so that doesn't apply to just every single guy. For you, in your eyes, it only applies to the man that you have your eyes on. Because what happens? A woman says, oh, I want a guy to give me attention. I want a guy to do this, do that. And so most guys, or many guys, because of their naivety, They go, okay, let me just go show her attention so she can see how much of a cool guy I am, and then maybe I could lock her down so she could settle with me. No, dude, she's not into you. Those words don't apply to you. They apply to other guys that she's really interested, or that one guy that she's really interested in. And so for the men watching, remember and understand that if you can attract one woman at one point in time, you can do it again. I'm not sure what your situation is. If you've gained 100 pounds in weight over the last few years, you got to get back in shape and get your shit together. If you started letting yourself go and you're not really taking care of yourself, just take care of yourself in every way. I'm going to link a video down in the description below that you should watch probably after this video. It would benefit you a lot. Just whatever it is, man, just have your shit together, and I highly recommend watching that video because it would teach you how to pull attractive women to begin with. That's the first for men. And again, stop having this one-itis type of mindset and understand that, yes, good-looking women or attractive women are a dime a dozen, but women who are attractive and have specific characteristics, that you're looking for, those may not be a dime a dozen. So you want to prepare yourself and make yourself the best version of yourself in order to attract women like that. So that's for the men. For the women, understand that if you give a man no reason to leave, he won't leave. You're giving him attention. You're giving him peace of mind. You're not arguing with him. You're not causing unnecessary stupid drama. He comes back from work and he hears a bunch of drama from you that he does not want to hear. You're making his life nice and quiet and peaceful. You're nurturing him. You're flirting with him. You're telling him how manly he is, how attractive he is. I'm telling you, if you give a man that, he's never going to leave you. It's very simple. So that's how you should think as a woman. And understand that, no, it's not about being disposable, but it's about you want to be the best option for the man that he can have, right? So give him those things. If you're with a man right now, you've been on a few dates with a man, just, send him text, tell him you're thinking about him. Tell him you think he's handsome, you think blah, 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 you think whatever. If it's the truth, of course. Don't just say it if it's fake. And just with time, I guarantee you, if you give him enough of those things, he's not going to want to leave you. Give him what he wants. If you're not sure what he wants, ask him. And of course, this doesn't mean sexually. Like, if you just met a man, don't just give him that right away. But eventually give him that too. If you've established trust and comfort and, all these things. But yeah, that's just the video. And just remember, dude, don't have one-itis and be just hyper-focused on one girl when she has not earned that from you yet. If she earned it from you, that's a completely different story. But if not, and she's showing you behavior that you're not the biggest fan of, she's on probation until proven otherwise. By probation, I mean, you're still seeing how things are going. You're not fully certain yet. You can't just say, oh, I want to be with this person. It's like, what? You barely even know them. Anyways, man, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch the link in the video in the description down below. And I'll see you in the next one, bro. Peace.